All right, so today I'm excited to take you through the Quarterly Business Review, or QBR, application inside of Ops in a Box. Now, one of the biggest complaints about QBRs from reps is that they spend way too much time collecting and preparing data and way too little time strategizing on how to achieve their quarter. With this application we've designed, we've really tried to provide the rep with all the data that they need so that they can spend 100% of their time dealing with building strategy. So let's take a closer look at how this works. So inside of the application, the first thing that you'll do is choose the rep's name. So imagine you're sitting down, it's the 5th day of the quarter, you're doing these QBRs live. We're going to select Cynthia, who we're sitting with. And the first thing Cynthia is going to do is they're going to put in their call for the quarter. So in this case, Cynthia is going to enter $250,000. So what we're going to be able to look at here, now that Cynthia has entered their forecast, what we can do is we can actually look at the past and look at the starting point of each quarter and the ending point and see if this is reasonable. So here we can see that Cynthia closed 51, 21, and 32% over the last 3 quarters. With that call of $250K, against a starting pipeline of $355K, in order to achieve that 250, Cynthia is going to need to close 70% of that starting pipeline. That's way higher, more than double anything that they've done in the past. So now the question is, well, that's a bit of a red flag. Cynthia, why do you think you're going to be able to close 70% of your starting forecast when the most you've ever done is 51%, and the last 2 quarters you averaged around 25%? Now, there may be a good reason for this. We might have super late stage deals. So here in the pipeline analysis grid, we can look at this detail by stage. If we're going to close a higher percentage, those deals are going to be higher quality, later stage, in a different forecast category. Maybe they're in an industry that we know we close at a higher rate. Here we can see, Cynthia has most of their pipeline sitting in discovery where they've had it before. Nothing here so far is giving me confidence that we're going to be able to close 70% of that starting pipeline. But let's keep looking. So down below, we can see more of the standard things that you would expect with a QBR template. Here are the top deals for the quarter. We can take a look, want to talk about each one of these individually. We can also see any of the deals that were pushed from last quarter. These ones always need a little bit more inspection. They were forecasted last quarter and didn't close. They're forecasted again this quarter. Why are they going to close this quarter when they didn't close last quarter? What's the difference right now? And then last but not least, we can see the different opportunities and their stage age. So how long has an opportunity forecasted for this quarter been sitting in a stage? So let's hover on one of these dots here. Let's go to the top one. So here we can see this is opportunity 233. It's $16,949, and it's been sitting in the discovery stage for 225 days. Why is this going to go from discovery to close this quarter when it's already been sitting in discovery for over 225 days? This is a great way to really make sure the right deals are sitting in the right quarter. We've cleaned up all the things that shouldn't be here, and we're really honed in and focused on deals that have the best chance of closing. So that's a high-level look at the Quarterly Business Review template. There's lots of other videos on all the different applications in Ops in a Box, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Thanks.